So the Butler Bulldogs played the Pennsylvania Quakers at home on Saturday, and this was one of those games that really angered me. And it's making me mad just even thinking about it right now. This was probably the worst game I have ever seen Butler play. And a lot of you are going to say, well, what about that national championship game against Connecticut, you know, where Butler shot like 21% from the field? You know what? Defense actually showed up at some point in that game. There was a little bit of energy to begin the game. And the fact that it was Connecticut who played great ball in that game to win, that's why I don't think it's the worst game ever. When you're playing a team like Pennsylvania, who has only won 2 games and lost 10 now, Pennsylvania sucks, okay? No disrespect to them. And Pennsylvania sucked in this game. But Butler won 70-57, but this game was a joke. Butler let them hang around way too long, went into halftime up by 6, and it basically stayed around 6, 7, 8 points all the way up to about 5 minutes to go, 6, 7 minutes to go. Doesn't even matter. Pennsylvania was in this game way too long, and the way it was going, I was surprised Butler didn't lose it. It was just an absolutely pitiful performance. There was no energy. The only 2 people that showed up to play this game were Roosevelt Jones and Kyle Marshall. There was no energy. Nobody could hit the side of a barn besides those 2, it seemed like, when it came to shooting. And defensively, it was pitiful. Offensively, like I said, it was pitiful, other than 2 guys. And I don't know. I have never been so frustrated watching a Butler game like this. Butler does win the game 70-57, but Pennsylvania had 19 turnovers, we had 14. Rebounds, we had 36, they had 21. 2 areas, we dominate them. And yet the game was still close all the way to the final buzzer. They had a guy named Miles Cartwright that, even though he was 5 of 14 shooting, it seemed like they let him get open for too much stuff. Butler went 43.9% from field goal range, 21% from three-point range, and 76% from free throws. 3 guys got double figures, 24 points from Roosevelt Jones on 10 of 15 shooting, 14 points from Kyle Marshall on 7 of 10 shooting, 10 points from Kellen Dunham on 3 of 7 shooting, 2 of 5 from the three-point line. Rodney Clark hardly played. 29 minutes out of the 40, but it sure didn't feel like he was in there a whole lot. Took him out because he couldn't hit the side of a barn. 2 of 11 from the field, 1 of 9 from the three-point line. What's that sound? But just a terrible game. I hope we pick it up. We're playing New Orleans, you know, next, and they're even worse than that. They're one of the worst teams in Division I, so if we play this crappy again, that's pitiful. But we're 11-2 now, and you guys have a good day.